Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is such an honor for me to joining the sixth international conference on social and political science held by Faculty of Social and Political Science Universitas 11 Maret. My name is Herina Oktaviana Kurniawati and I am a student of postgraduate program in Communication Studies, Faculty of Social and Political Science Universitas Indonesia. Today I will presenting my research entitled Gender Issues Towards Communication Aspects on Women Leadership Styles in Construction Companies. As we know, organizational values and culture refer to a system of shared meaning held by its member. Robin stated that organizational culture might distinguish one organization from another. One crucial aspect of the organization is leadership. There are two aspects of leadership in terms of decision making divided into democratic and autocratic and have revealed the influence on the gender component. Then, what is gender? According to Wilson, gender is a variable whose effects cannot be ignored in leadership. Men are characterized by active, competitive, aggressive, dominant, independent, confident, and individualistic characters, while women are associated with sweet, emotional, expressive, sensitive, kindship, and compromise. The leadership style is also reflected in the communication style carried out by a leader. The ability to communicate from leaders to subordinates is also one of the attitudes and skills that a leader must have. The ability of leaders to motivate, change behavior, trust, and influence employees is one strategy in measuring the effectiveness of leadership. The style of communication in leadership possessed by women or men has mixed findings in its implication. Construction is a male-dominated sector, but several construction companies are currently led by women leaders, one of which is PT Hutama Karya Infrastruktur. HKI is one of the subsidiary of PT Hutama Karya, which is one of the state-owned enterprises. Since 2019, this company led by Mrs. Aji Prasetyanti, who is a female leader. From such formulated background, this study will focus on the leadership style applied by Aji Prasetyanti as a female leader in a construction company that is identical to the characteristics of masculine words in terms of the aspects of communications carried out as a strategy of socialization and internalizations of organizational culture in HKI. For this, the problem formulation of this research is what are communication aspects of leadership styles on women directors when analyzed with a gender approach, especially with regard to the internalization of organizational culture in construction companies. Gender-based leadership theory refers to Loden's leadership model, which divides leadership based on feminine and masculine characteristics. Furthermore, Bass leadership theory divides leadership into transformational leadership that is closely related to female leaders and transactional leadership that is identical to male leaders. The study adopted a constructivism paradigm with a qualitative ethnographic research method. The research objective to construct how leadership aspects when analyzed with a gender approach. Of course, it will be constructed differently depending on the experience of the informant. Purposive sampling technique is adopted to determine the selection of source in accordance with the objective of the study. In qualitative research, there is no generalization, thus the choice of sources is also remain to obtain different elements among the selection of gender, educational background, and position, as well as the interaction between sources and the object under study. From such reason, this research is based on information from the following sources. Aji Prasetyanti's leadership style as President Director at PT Hutama Karya Infrastructure can be categorized as a masculine transformational leadership style. Her characteristics based on Loden's parameter are competitive, hierarchy, quality output, rational, high control, strategic, unemotional, analytical, high performance, and collaborative. Her transformational leadership can be identified by her participation, interpersonal relation, self-actualization, and the motivation she gave to subordinates. Construction sector is generally a largely male-dominated sectors, yet along with gender equality between men and women, there is an increase in the number of female workers in the construction sector, including in Indonesia. What is more, male workers remain the dominant figure of the working class, although the share of women, the minority, no means significant in construction company PT Hutama Karya Infrastructure, which is a subsidiary of PT Hutama Karya, has four BOD consisting of two male leaders and two female leaders. As the top leader in HKI, Ajita Setianti apply a masculine transformational leadership styles. This is characterized by leadership styles that has high control, competitive, strategic, analytical, not emotional, and seeks to motivate employees to contribute and result-oriented. Thus, they can achieve the company's main goals. Women leaders in construction company can be applied a masculine transformational leadership style, which high control, competitive, strategic, analytical, not emotional, and seeks to motivate employees to contribute and result-oriented. And democratic two-way communication more effective to be used in an organization which leader has masculine transformational leadership styles, specifically to achieve organization's goals. For your attention, wassalamualaikum.